Welcome to Cinque Terre. We start in Corniglia, a village high on a cliff. It looks over the blue water with amazing views. Terraced vineyards cover the hillsides, growing grapes for local wine. Life here moves at a slower pace. Corniglia is the only village without a harbour, making it quieter. Listen to the sounds of nature and feel the warm Italian sun. Corniglia offers a unique perspective of this famous coast. From its high perch, it sees the Ligurian Sea sparkle below. The air is fresh and clean, smelling of salt and wild herbs. This village is a sanctuary, a place to find peace and connect with nature. Come explore Corniglia with me. To reach Corniglia from the train station, there is a challenge called the Ladarina. This staircase is not just a path, but an experience in itself, offering a unique way to enter the village. This long staircase has 377 steps. Each step is a testament to the endurance and spirit of those who climb it. Each step takes you higher, away from the busy world below. As you ascend, the sounds of the modern world fade, replaced by the whispers of the sea breeze. Take your time as you go up and enjoy the views. The journey is as important as the destination, with each pause offering a new perspective. The turquoise water stretches out and the air gets cooler. The sea's vastness contrasts with the narrow steps, creating a sense of balance. Wildflowers grow in the cracks, making the climb special. These small bursts of color remind us of nature's resilience and beauty. Reaching the top feels like an achievement. It's a moment to catch your breath and take in the panoramic views that reward your effort. The Ladarina separates the modern world from this timeless village. As you step off the staircase, you transition from the present to a place where time seems to stand still. Once you are up, the village welcomes you with its quiet charm. The narrow streets and historic buildings invite you to explore and discover. This climb is a step back in time, reminding us of how people used to live. The simplicity and tranquility of Corniglia offer a stark contrast to the hustle and bustle of modern life. The staircase shows Corniglia's connection to the land and its slight separation from the sea. It's a bridge between two worlds, each with its own unique beauty. The serenity of Corniglia awaits you at the top of these historic steps. It's a place where you can find peace and reflect on the journey that brought you here. Once you are in Corniglia, the real magic begins. The village is a maze of narrow streets called Karogi. Old stone houses line these tiny lanes, often covered in ivy. Wander through these quiet alleyways and find hidden squares. Listen closely to the sounds of village life. Someone is cooking lunch, children are playing, and an old man chats with a neighbor. Bright flowers bloom in window boxes, and colorful laundry flutters in the breeze. Tiny shops sell local crafts like handmade pottery and delicious pesto. The people here are friendly, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere. Take your time to explore and get lost in the winding streets. Discover a hidden viewpoint or find a quiet bench to sit on. Corniglia is about savoring each moment and finding beauty in small things. Now let's journey to another village, Manarola. This village is famous for its colorful houses painted in pastel shades. These houses seem to tumble down the cliff, perched on dark volcanic rock. Manarola is built right above the sea, with waves crashing at its base. The village clings to the rugged coastline, a testament to human resilience. The sea is a big part of life here, with fishing boats and the smell of salt in the air. Exploring Manarola is an adventure, with narrow paths and stairs leading to amazing views. The volcanic rock tells a story of ancient times and the power of nature. Manarola feels strong and enduring, yet delicate and beautiful. It is a jewel on the Ligurian coast, a place you will not forget. Manarola is more than just its famous view. Wander off the main path and explore the upper walkways. These paths offer different perspectives of the village. Look for small, tucked-away cafes hidden behind stone arches. Enjoy a real Italian espresso or a glass of local wine. These cafes have a special atmosphere, cozy and welcoming. The hidden paths often lead to surprises like tiny piazzas or unexpected viewpoints. These upper walkways and quiet spots show another side of Manarola. Beyond the crowds, there is a peaceful village where traditions are kept alive. Take the time to find these hidden charms and feel like you have discovered a secret. One of the best ways to see Manarola is from above. There is a beautiful vineyard trail that winds along the cliffs. This path takes you through terraced vineyards overlooking the village and the sea. Walking this trail is an incredible experience with breathtaking views. Look down at Manarola, the colorful houses and the small harbor. The deep blue sea stretches to the horizon and the coastline curves away. The air is fresh, smelling of herbs and the sea. The trail itself is part of the beauty, often narrow and rocky. This trail connects you to the land and shows how people have shaped this landscape. The cliffside view from the vineyard trail is unforgettable, a moment to cherish. From Manarola, we look towards Riomaggiore, the next village in Cinque Terre. A famous path connects them called the Via dell'Amore, the path of love. It is carved into the cliffs, hanging right over the sea. For many years, this path has been a symbol of romance. Unfortunately, the Via dell'Amore is sometimes closed due to landslides, but even if it is closed, the coastline itself is incredible. The cliffs are rugged and dramatic, plunging into the turquoise waters. Waves crash against the rocks, showing the power of the sea. You can still see parts of this coastline from a boat or viewpoints. The journey between these towns is part of the adventure. This rugged coastline defines Cinque Terre, making it unique. The spirit of connection between the villages is strong. Our next stop is Riomaggiore, the easternmost village of Cinque Terre. This picturesque village is known for its dramatic coastal scenery and vibrant atmosphere. It is a vibrant and lively place with steep streets and houses stacked one on top of another. The narrow alleys and winding paths create a maze-like experience for visitors. The buildings are painted in bright colors, creating a cheerful scene. Each house seems to have its own personality, adding to the village's charm. The main street winds down to the sea, lined with shops and restaurants. Here you can find local artisans selling handmade goods and cozy cafes, offering delicious Italian pastries. You can smell fresh seafood cooking and hear the chatter of people. The local cuisine is a highlight with seafood dishes that are a must-try. The harbour is small but busy with colourful fishing boats bobbing in the water. Fishermen bring in their daily catch, adding to the village's authentic feel. Exploring Riomaggiore means climbing lots of stairs and steep paths. It's a bit of a workout, but the effort is well worth it. Every climb rewards you with a new view of the harbour or the houses. The panoramic vistas are breathtaking, offering a perfect photo opportunity. Daily life unfolds on these steep streets, full of character. You can see locals going about their day, adding to the village's lively atmosphere. The atmosphere in Riomaggiore is energetic, different from quiet Corniglia. The village buzzes with activity, making it a dynamic place to explore. Wander away from the main street to find peaceful corners and stunning views. These hidden gems offer a tranquil escape from the bustling centre. Riomaggiore is a place of contrasts, capturing the spirit of Cinque Terre. From its lively streets to its serene hideaways, it offers a unique blend of experiences. Beyond the famous villages, there are more treasures in Cinque Terre. This region is not just about the picturesque towns clinging to cliffs. It's a treasure trove of hidden gems waiting to be discovered. Hidden beaches like Guvano and Caneto offer a real escape. These secluded spots are perfect for those seeking tranquility away from the bustling tourist areas. Olive groves shimmer under the Mediterranean sun, providing shade and delicious olives. The groves are a testament to the region's agricultural heritage, offering a serene backdrop for a leisurely stroll. Walking through an olive grove is peaceful, with fragrant air and soft light. The rustling leaves and the distant hum of bees create a symphony of nature that soothes the soul. The true beauty of Cinque Terre is often in these quiet moments. It's in the stillness of a secluded corner where time seems to stand still, allowing you to fully immerse yourself in the surroundings. The texture of an old stone wall, the vibrant color of a bougainvillea flower, and the sound of cicadas. These elements combine to create a sensory experience that is uniquely Cinque Terre, the taste of fresh focaccia from a local bakery. Each bite is a reminder of the region's rich culinary traditions, crafted with love and passed down through generations. These small details create a rich experience that stays with you. It's the little things, like the intricate patterns on a door or the laughter of locals, that make your visit unforgettable. Cinque Terre is more than just pretty pictures, it is a feeling. It's the sense of belonging you get when you walk through its streets, the warmth of the people and the timeless beauty of the landscape. It is the scent of the sea, the warmth of the sun, and the taste of local food. These sensory experiences blend together to create a tapestry of memories that linger long after you've left. Look beyond the crowds and seek out the hidden paths. These trails lead to unexpected discoveries, offering a more intimate connection with the land. Discover the local life and find the true soul of Cinque Terre. Engage with the community, savor the local flavors, and let the essence of this magical place fill your heart.
Welcome to Cinque Terre, Italy, a string of 5 centuries-old seaside villages along the rugged Italian Riviera coast. Most travelers only see the postcard views, but today we'll explore the real soul of Cinque Terre, the trails, the forgotten corners, and the beauty only the locals know. We start in Rio Maggiore, where pastel homes cling to cliffs like a dream frozen in time. Early morning light casts golden shadows over narrow streets that smell like espresso and salt air. Take the coastal path away from the town. Look for an old fisherman's trail, still used today. Few tourists walk this far. You'll see waves crash on stone below and wildflowers brushing against ancient railings. Now we arrive in Manarola, perhaps the most photogenic of all 5, but beyond the harbor take a hidden staircase behind the church. It leads to panoramic vineyard terraces and a view no tourist guide mentions. At this point, pause the video and look closely. See the grapevines zigzagging across terraced cliffs? Locals have harvested this land by hand for centuries. Let's continue toward Corniglia, the quietest and highest of the villages. No direct sea access here, just a climb. That's why so many skip it. But that climb is a blessing. Here, the silence is thick, and the air smells like lemon and stone. Find the stairs behind the main square. They'll take you to a viewpoint that overlooks the full curve of the coastline, with no crowds, just you and the wind. We head next to Vernazza, where colored boats bob in the harbor. Instead of the waterfront, climb to the ruined Doria Castle. It's not in most vlogs, but it's where you'll see the sun melt into the horizon in complete solitude. Finally, we reach Monterosso al Mare, the biggest and most visited of the 5. But let's skip the main beach. Head to the far side, to the quiet trails near the old convent. Here, olive trees lean over the path and the sea below seems endless. Watch for the tiny chapel on the cliff. Almost no one knows it's there. The best part of Cinque Terre, it's not the photos, it's the peacefulness between the shots. Thank you for exploring Cinque Terre with us.
Authentic and full of untold stories. This journey is about seeking those places where connection runs deeper and experiences feel personal. We'll leave the tourist trails behind, embracing the unknown and the thrill of genuine discovery. Join us as we celebrate the road less traveled, uncovering Europe's unseen wonders. The adventure begins where the guidebooks end. Our adventure isn't a race, it's an invitation to slow down and truly experience each place. We'll start in Italy's timeless south, then move to Slovenia's tranquil lakes, meeting locals and savoring traditions along the way. This isn't about luxury or checklists, but about the joy of discovery and the beauty of the unexpected. Let's open our minds, leave expectations behind, and find magic in Europe's quiet corners. Together we'll uncover stories waiting to be told. Let the journey into hidden Europe begin. Our journey begins in Meteora, southern Italy, a city carved from stone, ancient and resilient. The Sassi's winding alleys and cave dwellings whisper stories of hardship and transformation. Once a symbol of poverty, Meteora now thrives as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, alive with history and community. Here, every corner reveals a secret, a painted door, the scent of fresh bread, laughter echoing through sunlit courtyards. Meteora invites you to wander, get lost, and discover its quiet beauty for yourself. This city doesn't shout, it whispers, rewarding those who listen. In Meteora, the past and present live side by side, waiting to be explored. Meteora's caves have sheltered people for over 9,000 years, a living link to humanity's earliest days. Walking the Sassi, you feel the weight of history and the strength of community that endures. Simple homes, once filled with hardship, now blend ancient character with modern life. Hidden rupestri churches, adorned with centuries-old frescoes, offer moments of awe and reflection. As night falls, Meteora glows, stone and starlight merging in quiet magic. Here time feels fluid, and every step connects you to generations past. Meteora's true gift is this, a reminder of the beauty in endurance and simplicity. Northward, in Slovenia's Julian Alps, lies Lake Bohinj, a tranquil, unspoiled gem. Unlike its famous neighbor, Lake Bled, Bohinj is wild, peaceful, and deeply connected to nature. Villages and forests hug the crystal-clear water, where life moves with the seasons and tradition endures. Here, preservation is a way of life, and the landscape itself is the main attraction. Walk, paddle, or hike. Each path offers a new way to connect with this serene world. Bohinj isn't for rushing. It's for lingering, letting nature restore your spirit. In this quiet sanctuary, you rediscover the simple joy of being present. The medieval church of St. John the Baptist stands at Lake Bohinj, its stone tower reflected in the still water, a picture of timeless serenity. For centuries it has witnessed the changing seasons and the lives of those by the lake. Nearby, the Savica waterfall thunders into a vibrant pool, a place of legend and awe. Shepherds still lead cattle to alpine pastures, keeping ancient traditions alive. As dusk falls, a profound stillness settles over Bohinj, a world apart, where peace endures. Leaving Slovenia behind, we journey east to Maramureş, Romania, a land preserved in time. Here, rolling green hills and wooden churches define the landscape. The region's iconic wooden churches, built without nails, stand as proud symbols of faith and community. Elaborately carved gates guard each home, telling stories through their intricate designs. Life here moves with the seasons, not the clock. Horse-drawn carts and hand-cut haystacks dot the countryside. In Maramureş, tradition and community endure, offering a glimpse into a simpler, more connected world. The heart of Maramureş lies in its people and their unwavering commitment to tradition. Here, tradition is the rhythm of life. Folk costumes are worn with pride, not for show. The merry cemetery, with its vibrant blue crosses and witty poems, celebrates life and memory. Music and dance unite the community, telling stories of love, loss, and joy. In Maramureş, hospitality is heartfelt and every visitor is welcomed as a friend. This land teaches the enduring power of tradition and the beauty of a simple, purposeful life. We travel west to Wales, a land of myth and breathtaking beauty. The Brecon Beacons, or Banau Brycheiniog, are rolling green hills and moorlands shaped by ancient glaciers. Penifan, the highest peak, offers magnificent views. The landscape is dotted with charming villages and welcoming pubs. At night, the Brecon Beacons become an international dark sky reserve, revealing a spectacular display of stars. It's a place that humbles and inspires. The Brecon Beacons is a landscape steeped in myth and legend. From ancient Celtic tales to the haunting story of Llyn y Fan Fach, every mountain and lake whispers its own story. Beneath these hills, vast caves and underground rivers reveal a hidden world. Nature and history intertwine here, from ancient myths to the scars of industry. Today, the Brecon Beacons invites you to explore, discover and lose yourself in its wild, mythic heart. Our journey now takes us far north, beyond the Arctic Circle, to Norway's Lofoten Islands. Here, jagged granite peaks rise from the sea, creating a landscape of raw, untamed beauty. In summer, the sun never sets. In winter, the northern lights dance across the sky. Colourful fishing villages cling to the shoreline, vibrant against the dramatic backdrop. Lofoten invites you to immerse yourself in its wildness, hike, kayak and embrace the elements. Every turn reveals another breathtaking vista, making this a place you'll never forget. Life in the Lofoten Islands is shaped by the sea and the annual cod migration. Everywhere you see drying racks covered with cod, a tradition that's lasted centuries. The fishing villages, with their iconic råbjör, are picture-perfect and full of history. The people here are hardy and warm, living close to nature's beauty and power. Lofoten is also a paradise for adventurers, with world-class hiking and breathtaking views. This is life on the edge, challenging, inspiring and unforgettable. In leaving Norway's dramatic peaks, we arrive at Saaremaa, Estonia's largest island, where the Baltic Sea meets ancient forests and windswept coastlines. Saaremaa's history is written in its medieval castles, quiet villages and resilient people. Here, life moves gently, shaped by tradition, nature and a spirit of independence. Kuressaare Castle stands as a symbol of the island's enduring strength and unique charm. Saaremaa is a land of windmills and meteorites, where history and nature intertwine. The iconic Angler Windmill Park stands as a reminder of a bygone era. Nearby, the Kali meteorite crater is a place of power and mystery. Saaremaa wild shores invite peaceful walks and quiet reflection. From medieval castles to timeless windmills, Saaremaa is a hidden gem, inviting you to slow down and simply be. For our final hidden gem, we leave the cool north behind and head into the heart of Portugal, the Alentejo. This vast, sun-drenched region is known for its rolling plains, ancient cork forests and whitewashed hilltop towns. Endless fields of wheat, olive groves and vineyards stretch to the horizon. The iconic cork oak trees make this the world's largest cork-producing region. Medieval towns like Montserrat and Marvaux rise from the plains, their castles watching over the land. Here, rustic cuisine and local wines are savoured slowly in true Alentejo style. The Alentejo is a feast for the senses and a place to feel at home. As our journey through Europe's hidden corners ends, we carry more than souvenirs. We carry echoes of the places, people and stories that shaped us. The peace of Lake Bohinj, the spirit of Meteora, and the vibrant traditions of Maramure's linger within us. We remember the wild beauty of the Lofoten Islands, the legends of Wales, and the warmth of Alentejo. Each destination is a thread in the fabric of our journey, reminding us that Europe's true magic lies in its hidden wonders and human stories. In a world that feels overexposed, there's magic in the unseen. The thrill of discovery, the joy of stumbling upon a view not found in any guidebook, these are the moments that stay with us. The most rewarding journeys are often unplanned, a wrong turn, a spontaneous conversation, a quiet moment of connection. The value of these hidden gems lies in the perspective they provide, reminding us the world is still full of wonder if we're willing to look. Beyond the stunning landscapes and ancient histories, the most enduring legacy of this journey has been the people we have met along the way. Travel is ultimately about connection, and in these hidden corners of Europe we found a warmth and authenticity that was truly humbling. From the proud farmers of Maramureș sharing their traditions to the quiet, resilient islanders of Saaremaa sharing their stories, we were welcomed not as tourists, but as guests. These moments of genuine human interaction are the true heart of any meaningful travel experience, breaking down barriers and fostering a sense of shared humanity. In a world that can often feel divided, these connections are more important than ever. Sharing a meal with a family in the Alentejo, listening to the tales of the fishermen in Lofoten, or enjoying a conversation with a shopkeeper in a Welsh village reminds us that we have far more in common than we have differences. A smile, a shared laugh, or a simple act of kindness can transcend any language barrier. It is in these small, unscripted moments that we find the soul of a place. The people are the living embodiment of their culture, the keepers of the stories and traditions that make each destination unique. This journey has reinforced the idea that hospitality is a universal language. In every hidden gem we visited, we were met with an open-hearted generosity that was deeply moving. This was not the polished professional service of a luxury resort, but something far more valuable, a genuine desire to share a piece of their world with a stranger. This kind of hospitality cannot be bought. It can only be earned through mutual respect and a willingness to engage with an open mind and a curious heart. It is a powerful reminder of the fundamental goodness that exists in people all over the world. These encounters have taught us that the most memorable souvenirs are the relationships we build, however fleeting. The faces of the people we met are as vivid in our minds as the landscapes we photographed. Their stories have enriched our understanding and added a profound depth to our journey. They have transformed these beautiful locations from mere places on a map into living, breathing communities with which we now feel a personal connection. This is the true power of travel, its ability to forge bonds between people and cultures, creating a more compassionate and interconnected world, one conversation at a time. As we conclude, we hope this journey has done more than just showcase some beautiful, overlooked destinations. We hope it has ignited a spark of curiosity within you, a desire to seek out your own hidden gems. The world is a vast and endlessly fascinating place, and so much of its magic lies just beyond the edges of the map, waiting to be discovered. We encourage you to have the courage to wander, to turn down that unmarked road, to linger in that small village that wasn't in your itinerary, and to say yes to an unexpected invitation. Adventure rarely happens when you stick to the plan. Exploring the unknown can be intimidating. It requires a certain level of trust and a willingness to be vulnerable. But the rewards are immeasurable. It is in these moments of uncertainty that we often learn the most about ourselves and the world around us. So, we urge you to pack your bags, but leave some space for spontaneity. Do your research, but don't be afraid to throw the guidebook away. The most authentic experiences are rarely found in the top 10 lists. They are found in the quiet moments of discovery that you create for yourself. This is our call to action, our invitation to you. Make your next journey a journey of discovery. Look for the places that whisper rather than shout. Seek out the stories that haven't been told 1,000 times. Connect with the people who call these places home. Whether it's in a forgotten corner of Europe or a quiet neighborhood in your own city, there are hidden gems everywhere. The spirit of exploration is not about how far you go, but about how deeply you look and how openly you engage with the world. Thank you for joining us on this adventure through the unseen. We hope it has inspired you to see the travel not just as an escape, but as an opportunity for connection, learning and growth. The road less traveled is waiting. It may be winding, it may be unpredictable, but we promise you, It leads to the most incredible destinations. Have the courage to take that first step, to embrace the mystery, and to find the magic that awaits when you dare to wander. The journey is yours to create.
If you discovered something new today, drop a comment and let us know. Until next time, keep exploring the hidden